there with us. It'll be one very, very good game. And I said, welcome back. And like I said, as you guys see there, our sponsors, they're about to, I believe, about to get going here. And what the, is that usually? There you go. Perfect. There you go. How's it going? Real glad we're back. We're back on Facebook and YouTube, trying to dual stream there for you guys, give you guys the best of both worlds, give you guys as much coverage. Not only if you don't have a Facebook account, you should have a great experience here. Like, personally, you know what? I ended, Mike, before we got cut off because of the internet, I was just with the sponsors. I really thank our great sponsors, Amistad Bank with Amistad Mortgage, Arkwright Welding and Truck Accessories. Also, can you forget about the Kinseys there at Big Dave's Appliance Repair, Urgent Care Center by Dr. J.J. Gutierrez there and his great staff there to help you at any time. Can't forget about Urgent Care and our local health authority. Thank you. Muchas gracias. That we owe you one there, doctor. Also, my buddy George, Mr. De Los Reyes, Sergio Rodriguez. ¿De dónde? Doug Humphreys. ¿De dónde? Del Rio. Cecil Atkinson 4 there in Del Rio. Thank you. Muchas gracias for helping us sponsor this game. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But the greatness doesn't stop there, Mike. More people believed in this. More people believed in it. And guess what? We have more sponsors for this. Why? We can't forget about your Academy Sports and Outdoors. Academy has something special tuned out for you guys, Del Rio, your first home game when we're there. We got something special for you guys there, so definitely stay tuned for that. We can't forget about a couple more sponsors there, Mike. Híjole, van a decir, man, they believed in the Rams. They believed in us to bring out a great product. I'm talking about, you know who I'm going to talk about. Who's that? Guess. Just off the bat. Is it food? A service? Tell me. You tell me. They came in clutch.
It's food.
They're always working. They're always working on top of a house. So they have to do something with the top of a house. Talking about my friends at Sanchez Roofing Services with Raul Sanchez and Angel Cedillo. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Also, Border Chic Boutique. You're looking for some crazy training. You're looking for any type of great articles of clothing. There you are with Border Chic Boutique located at 200 Western Drive. You can't forget. For the ladies need to dress good too. No, Mike.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And like I said, man, and also, if you're looking for fuels, industrials, forklifts, anything there, Pico Propane and Fuels. Pico Propane and Fuels can get you where, and also they also service outside of town. They're closed they're closed on there. And híjole, the only place where you can get the extra wet, the extra super cold margaritas.
My favorite.
So you know this place. You know where I'm talking about. I'm talking about Buffalo Wings and Rings.
Buffalo Wings and Rings.
Híjole. I was there this morning and right before lunchtime, and guess what? They hooked us up. They hooked up 3 people with $10 gift certificates each. And also, if you're looking for any type of furniture, homes with great financing, you got your Ashley Home Store with Philip, everybody there from Ashley, from Anna, Jaime, from Miss Sassy, the great staff there. And you know what? Ya pasó mucho. Man, so much of covering and saying, oh, we're practicing, Mike, to get ready to see these Rams, run out the tunnel is going to be something, right? They should be running out. They got their little fancy smancy boots. Our Ram is there, no?
Our Ram is there. It's all set up. I don't know if they're going to actually run out the tunnel, but because I saw them deflate it right now, but they're blowing it back up. It looks like they're going to go line up and run through the tunnel here.
Yep.
Before we get this game going, national anthem and school songs and all that stuff being played.
Yeah, great. We got, more than anything there, Mike, to see that back in Del Rio, to see good old Ram back on there. You know and speaking of whenever the football players run out of the Rammy there, that is Corey's favorite. Corey from Arkwright Women Truck Accessories. Si quieres que esa, como dice Sergio, and there you go. Ahí te va. There you go.
Here come our Rams, getting ready to take the field, getting all hyped up, ready for this game. Like I said, it's a little bit different. There's no band, no cheerleaders still coming up, but they look like they're pumping themselves up, getting ready for the gridiron, getting ready to take on these Southwest Legacy Titans.
Mike, first game back, really quick before we really take some snaps. What are you expecting?
Well, like Coach said yesterday on the interview you did with him on the ball, with some extra throwing in there. But primarily, I think we'll be a run team this year. Coach Taylor says to expect the unexpected, so we'll see exactly what he means by that. But I want to just see a good showing. Even if we don't pull out this game today, I want to just see a good showing as we take a pause here because we're going to do the national anthem.
Alrighty, Del Rio. That was the national anthem. I had to cut that off porque después Facebook blocks us.
Yeah, that's how
Facebook
it
blocks
is.
us. So definitely had to definitely put it in mute. I learned that, Mike. And I learned that because when we covered Rams basketball last year, every time I would put the national anthem, put it right away, Facebook would block us. So definitely, that's why you guys did see or hear no audio there. So, but we're back at it, as you see. We have
So we got number 8 out there, and number
Jaden.
4 for the Rams, and number 14 for the Legacy Titans out there for the coin toss.
Let's see let's see what they pick here.
So the ref's about to flip the coin here.
Let's see what Del Rio picks. Del Rio
calls heads. The ref's about to flip the coin, and here we go.
There you go. They're going to defer, so
heads it is. Rams
defense.
Defer to the second half, so the defense for our mighty Rams will take the field here coming up.
Do you think that would you like to start offense or defense, Mike? Particularly, just personally questioning it. Or
Me
you want
personally, if I'm playing Madden,
to Madden?
I like to start off with my defense because I know offensively, I know I can score some points. So let's see if the defense here can set the tempo and set the precedent for this game, and our 11 defensive guys can show the Legacy Titans who came to play.
Oh, it's definitely for sure. We're ready.
Oh yeah, I
We're
believe this
ready.
team is more than ready and anxious to put some hits on some people. So let's get going.
Yes, that is going. I want to see them. I want to see some action. Like I said, and I will repeat it again. Uh, with the strength and conditioning not being how a normal one because of COVID. Uh, those we've seen a lot of injuries in all aspects of sports.
Yeah.
Obviously, just like everybody out there, please prayers for all our boys out there in white with those blue helmets and que Dios los cuide. Let's get with some football and we know what I'm anxious is, and I know Coach said he's not they're not very particular into a spread offense. I want to see them get into the run game easy, Mike. I want them to get in the run game, and then I want to see that arm of Talamantes. I really want to see what that junior got. I want to see if he can throw the deep ball. Yes, he did say there is some deep ball action that they are planned into there, Mike. But with the defense going on there, let's see what happens.
So here we go, getting lined up for the kick. We got Mr. Trying to see who the number is kicking, but I think it's Mr. Donnie Lewis coming in to kick the kickoff here.
All right.
And here we go.
There you go. Ram football season has officially started, Del Rio.
So we got him running back he's up at the 25 at the 30, and here comes the Dallas Cowboys the Dallas Cowboys. The Del Rio Rams special teams to make the tackle.
Might as well be Cowboys.
There you go.
No se crean. Si no se enojan luego. We're starting that defense. Who we got on the defense? We got number 42. I see number 42, Mike. Who we got on 42 there?
Number 42, Mr. Jesus de Luna.
Jesus de Luna. Also number 17, taking that outside. Who he's going to be?
Number 17, the defensive back Orlando Guerrero.
And you know what? They're not playing a safety. Seems like they're anticipating a run here, a quick toss maybe to the left. I'm thinking they're set up to run towards their left side or sent down the center.
There you go. So a quick handoff here to the 42-yard line.
Gain of what? 2 yards?
2-yard line.
2 yards. A gain of 2. You know, then and this is what that first hit right there set it all.
Yes, sir.
They gotta brush it off. Take care of business, guys. Right here. I want to.
Yeah. So they got number 26, Arnulfo Ramirez. He's playing up at the line. He's one of the safeties, but he's coming up to take that slot receiver there on the left side. And I got the player in motion and a little trickeration there going on.
Overthrown. Oh, was that a forward pass?
That was looks like a backward pass.
Backward pass.
Yep, it was a backward pass fumble. Del Rio Rams pick up on this first defensive stop of the season. Del Rio Rams pick up the ball and take over on the fumble recovery at their own. Or I'm sorry, at the Legacy 37-yard line.
37 was it? I think they're spotting it. Yeah, 37. Did you happen to catch who was the one who recovered it?
It was quite on the other side of the field. I didn't get to see it, but now we get a good quick look at the Rams offense coming on.
Let's see what we got going on here. Looks. Ooh, what are we gonna get? Oh, that's it. Offsides. Come on, guys.
Throw it. It's a free play.
No, it was on the offense. Yeah,
it was an offensive.
Yeah, what they called it on here? Offense, defense. Man, quick.
So that was an offsides on the Legacy Titans. There'll be a repeat of first down, so it'll be a 1st and 5 for the Del Rio Rams.
Oof. And here we go.
And we got.
I would like to see, well, if it was a free pass, why'd they call it dead?
Well, no, I guess the rules are different. I guess it would have been high school, but
let's see.
So we got Mr. Matthew Mendez here in the shotgun. Little option read there.
Option read there. Look the speed. There's some speed there. Missed a tackle going all the way, a good run all the way to the 20
That's number
first yard line.
that's number 22, Mr. Aiden Huerta, coming in for what about a 7 or 8 yard run?
Good, good run towards your right side of the field with some good tackles. More than anything, when you run those type of plays there, Mike, those are quick for holdings.
Yep.
We didn't see no penalties on this one, so let's keep moving forward, Del Rio. Let's keep moving forward.
So here we go, 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Come on, guys. I want to make those. I want to make a 7 in that scoreboard. Who wants to see a 7 in that scoreboard? Let's chime in here on the comment section there, Del Rio. Let me see.
There we go again. Aiden Huerta running into the left side.
Ooh, maybe do we see a
He
loss?
got back to the line of scrimmage. It looks like maybe gained a yard. But so far, out of the 3 plays we've seen, we've got 3 run plays. So that kind of lets you know where this offense is headed today.
Yeah.
But again, it's still early in the game. They're still just trying to set the tempo for the game and let these Legacy Titans know that they're here to play.
That one, you never. Well, we'll see. Hope their mistake might cost them. I want to see a touch. There you go.
Oh, it looks like a little miscommunication there. It looks like the receiver ran a go route instead of a comeback, a missed throw there. But
you know what? It was. I would have rather. It was. I think it would have been towards a loss too. He was very well covered.
Yeah,
very, very well covered.
I think Matthew made a good decision throwing it away there. But you like to see that. I mean, like I said, they're trying to mix up the playbook a little bit, so we get to see the runs, and now we see some throws. So let's see what Coach Taylor calls up for this next play here.
I would like
We're
to
at
see
a 3rd down and 9 yards here going.
I would like to see a good old run option play here. I think it's looking good towards the, and they're bulking up towards that left side of the field. Oh, oof. Sack with a loss of what, 3 yards? 2 yards?
That's actually a loss of about 7 yards here, so that's going to bring up 4th and about a 4th and 15. Ooh.
Yeah, very well covered, though.
Yeah, the defense came up on the left side here and really just beat the offensive line in the trenches.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if they're gonna go for a field goal or if they're gonna try on the 4th down here.
See what we got. They're looking. They're waiting for the play now. Come on, guys. Let's get a little faster on those play callings. We're when it comes to this. Oh, there we go. What would that be?
So they're calling delay a game.
Delay a game.
So they're going to take the 5-yard penalty, move back, give their punter some room, and be able to kick off, punt the ball, and get some running room for Legacy, so they can try to win the field position battle here.
Yeah, that is.
So on that first drive, we saw, like I said, a little bit of run. We saw some pass, some miscommunication on that, which is to be expected. I mean, this is their first drive of the season, their first game. Like I said, Legacy's coming in with 3 games under their belt already. So, it's like I said, it's expected, but hopefully we can shake this stuff off as the game goes along, shake off some of that rust, and, like I said, catch up here with the field position battle, and hopefully have the Legacy Titans start off deep in their own backfield.
Wait, yeah, looking. Whoa, God,
it's a high snap right there.
Very high snap there. Come on.
Just sit on it. There you go. So the Titans are going to take over on downs here because of that bad snap here. It's going to be at the Del Rio 35-yard line, so they got 35 yards to go. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Legacy Titans.
And those are the special team plays, that are crucial. They're crucial, especially you get a mistake and then you come back and you hand them one. First game jitters, Mike. I think.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe, like I said, shaking off that rust. This is, I guess, kind of to be expected a little bit. Like I said, this is their first game coming in, so we'll go from there. We got the Legacy Titans running for about a gain of about 4 yards there.
And it's.
And the good thing is, I think Coach Taylor knows he's got a pretty good defense ready. So this might not shake their confidence that much, but we'll see what the defense can do to come up. Again, you got the safeties and the defensive backs moving up towards the line.
Move up the line.
So it looks like they're expecting some sort of a short route or a run play.
Run pass option
so we'll see. Hopefully, it looks like they're playing some man-to-man. There's no zone. On the defense, there's a little ball to the middle. There you go.
They're playing too soft on that coverage. Even
Yep.
you had 3 Ram players there. We got tied up on that coverage there, guys. Definitely for sure. As you guys see that now, we're playing with deep safety or some save like I mean, he threw it right in the middle of 3.
Yeah, he threw it right in the middle of 3 defenders, right in that soft spot of the zone. They gained about 7 yards to get the first down. So here we are, 1st and 10, right about the 26-yard line for the Legacy Titans. They got an option.
Look at
The
that.
quarterback
Ooh,
keeper runs for about a gain of 9 yards.
tackle. Oh,
Looks like a
fumble.
fumble.
We got a fumble.
Looks like the ball's on the ground. Let's
They're
see who
calling
picks
it.
it up.
Did they call the?
Yep. So it looks like he
Yeah,
was
they called it
down on contact there. Gain of about 8 yards. So we got 2nd down and 2 coming up.
I'd like to thank everybody tuning in for the game on YouTube and our Facebook. Also, we are for the people not with smartphone or smart TVs. We're also streaming, or you can listen to the game on 1490 AM KWMC 1490. What do we
Here
got?
we go. Another flag. Looks like a legal procedure. Should be a 5-yard
That's a
penalty.
5. Yeah.
Bring him back. So it'll be a 2nd down and about 8 yards to go.
And we push them back. This is a good time for the defense to make a good stand, Mike. You pushed them back 5 yards with a penalty. Let's see if we get another good stop. Who do we got in the middle there? Come on. Oof.
That was a completed pass for about 15 yards. So they're giving the 1st and goal from the 8-yard line for the Legacy Titans. That was number 26, Arnulfo Ramirez on the tackle there. So the Southwest Legacy team is running looks like a 3-receiver set with the running back to the side of the quarterback
To
here.
the quarterback.
They're using a lot of not a lot of motion, but they're moving the receivers from one side to the other side to try to confuse the defense. And there's a little shovel pass there, little end around,
End around route.
and he's brought down at about the 3-yard line.
What was that gain look to you like there, Mike? About 4-ish?
About 4 or 5 yards.
4 or 5 yards?
Yeah. Yeah, so we're right inside the 5-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and goal.
Mike, and like I said, we have 6 minutes and 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Del Rio, with you still got a 0-0 score. For the people that are tuning in, you've got 6 minutes and 29 seconds with 0-0 score still. Line up the middle, a good block, very good block there for our Rams. Who? No gain. And who was that with the tackle? Very kind of far to see from here. I think it was
Number 8 looked like Jaden Talamantes
Jaden
coming up the
Talamantes.
middle from that linebacker spot and clogging up that hole there. We got the Legacy Titans switching out a couple of players here.
I think they're looking here like maybe a quick pass end route.
So here we go, 3rd down from the 5-yard line, just inside the 5-yard line and goal. So the Rams can stop them here, hold them to a field goal. There you go.
That's what
There's
I'm
a sack
talking
in the
about.
backfield that takes them down right about the 9-yard line. There is a flag on the play.
Ooh.
It's in the end zone, so it looks like it could be some sort of a defensive hold or maybe even a pass interference type. I know there was no pass, so maybe a defensive hold.
And we have a great, with a couple of turnovers from both sides. Legacy looking to capitalize on our mistake on special teams. Oof. Yep. Now they got a half a distance. They're on the 2-yard line from what I see?
Yeah, so it looks like the penalty was on number 15, Fabian Venegas. So moves them up to the 2-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. So here we go, another set of downs for the Titans to try to get into the end zone. The defense needs to tighten up here to get a stop and keep them, keep this game close.
They're looking for what we got here. What we got here? Third,
Okay,
yeah.
so there's no new down, so it's a third down still.
Seems like they're still trying to see what they can debate on there. Yeah, I think they're.
So I think the refs going to come together and kind of talk about the penalties. Yeah, usually when there's a holding like that, it's automatic first down. But they're saying since there was no pass thrown, there.
What do we got? We got a.
They're correcting the call. So yeah, so after coming back together, they did say that it is a first down. So the Titans will have the ball at the 2-yard line, first and goal. Even though there was no pass thrown, there was still an illegal contact, so that still results in the first down. And I apologize for the pauses. I'm trying to hear the referees talk through this window here where we're up in the press box. I apologize for those pauses we're trying to hear. But there's a handoff right up the middle. The Rams look like they stop it just short of the goal line.
Short there.
Looks like the ball will be right at the half-yard line there. So that brings us to second and goal from the half-yard line.
Remember Del Rio, here we go. No signal?
No, actually, so it looks like he got in for the touchdown, but the coach actually called timeout before the play could go off. So we have a timeout here on the ball. So talking into some of the other press guys here, I know they were saying that there was a lot of injuries on the Legacy offensive line. So they had to revamp the line this week. So they got guys in front that aren't used to playing together. And on the other side, the defense, like I said, they've been practicing together all week. So they should be able to hopefully take advantage of that. Let's see coming out of this timeout what the defense can do to stop these Legacy Titans.
Mortgage rates at an all-time low. It's time to open the door to your new home with Amistad Mortgage inside Amistad Bank. Voted #1 mortgage lender in Del Rio. Call Aida or Claudia to set up an appointment at 830-778-2528. Take advantage of the mobile app in your app store today for mobile banking needs. So bank smart, bank local, bank Amistad Bank in Del Rio.
Hello, Del Rio. This is Tony Hernandez with Amistad Bank.
Ooh. Ooh. Man, Mike, that is not one thing I wanted to put on there, definitely for sure. I wanted our mighty Rams to have.
So that was a run up the middle for the touchdown here by the Legacy Titans. Looks like a flag was just thrown on the field here. A sideline warning. So the Legacy Titans were coming up on the field to celebrate. But, I mean, it's all right. Like I said, they're high school kids, you know. But, yeah, so we got a sideline violation. So they're going to have about 5 yards back on the kick. And here comes their kicker, looks like number 12. Oh, they're going for 2 here. Okay. They got 4 wide receivers out there on the running back right next to the quarterback here.
Here we go. And
right down the middle, the 2-point conversion is good for the Legacy Titans. That puts the score at 8-0 with 5 minutes left in the first quarter.
8-0, Mike. 2 costly turnovers. The Titans seems like they capitalized off of our kind of mistake there. And we're going to go to some quick commercial breaks and be back with more Ram football.
Here's supporting our Rams and Queens athletics. Go Rams, go!
Don't know where to go, cuh? Go to Arkwright Welding and Truck Accessories, where they got wheel and tire packages, lift kits, performance accessories, Linex certified installers, also custom grill guards. Hit them up at Highway 90 West in Del Rio or give them a call at 830-774-6058 with 3 major ways to purchase with no interest until 4 months. That's 4 months, 0 interest on all purchases. So get those tires burning, cuh, and go to Arkwright Welding and Truck Accessories. Your Ashley Home Store, located here in Del Rio, has a semi-annual sale with up to 25% off or 48 months special financing with your Ashley Advantage card. So this is the time for a new dining room, living room, or kitchen set. Save up to $500 on Tempur-Pedic beds. Your Ashley Home Store, located at 504 East 10th Street, or give them a call at 830-775-1508. Ashley Home Store. This is home. Is your refrigerator or washer and dryer not working properly? Well, Big Dave's Repair is now open.
5-yard line going from left to right here at Southwest Legacy Stadium. So 1st and 10 here from the 35 for the almighty Del Rio Rams. We got 2 wide receivers up on the top of your screen here. And looks like we should have a penalty on the play, and we got Aiden Huerta right up the middle here for a gain of about a yard. Let's wait and see what that flag was for.
And once again, we apologize. And since we're up here in the booth, we have to wait to the official comes.
And there it is. So it was an offside on the Legacy Titans. So that gives the Del Rio Rams 5 more yards. And now we're coming up. We got 4 wide receiver set. 3 on the near side, 1 on the far side here with quarterback under center. And it was a quick pass to the bottom.
Oh,
it was an incomplete pass. That's not a fumble. That's an incomplete pass. And with more, with another flag on the play here. Let's see what the official word is from the referees here.
a couple of costly penalties there. You know, we what do we got here? Hogan, Mike?
I don't know. We'll see what the official word here. So it's holding on the Del Rio Rams. It's a 10-yard penalty, so we'll repeat first down. So it'll be about a 1st and 15 for the Del Rio Rams. So coming up with 4.5 minutes left, we had this drive started with a couple of penalties here, both on both teams. Again, we got 2 receivers on the near side with 2 backs with the quarterback there behind the offensive line. Looks like a delayed handoff here for Mr. Aiden Huerta right up the middle. He gets stopped up at the 30-yard line for no gain.
Yeah, it seems like they're pretty adamant of keeping that run game, Mike.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I think, like I said, they wanna set the precedent for the season. So I think this is going to be a running team for the season. I think Aiden Huerta is going to get a lot of yards throughout the season. Just trying to get him going. Matthew Mendez, the quarterback here, is eventually going to start throwing the ball here. We can kind of see that coming with the plays they're running.
Yeah, this one looks like a good pass there.
So he's bootlegging out to the right, and he's throwing it to Mr. Aiden Huerta again for a gain of about 4 yards. So he goes back to the original line of scrimmage. So now it'll be 3rd and 10 for the Del Rio Rams.
Yes, overall looking with 3 minutes and 43 seconds left in the first quarter, Mike, performance so far?
So far, I mean, I think it's been a few mistakes here going on, but again, to be expected. This is their first game, shaking off the rust. I'm more interested to see what they're going to do in the second quarter and after that. And here we go, Matthew Mendez.
Ooh.
Looked like it was supposed to be a deep ball, but he was in the motion. He was in the motion of throwing the ball, so that'll be an incomplete pass.
There you go.
So that brings up 4th down and 10 for the Del Rio Rams. So we'll see a punt here.
And as they set up for the punt here, Mike, one thing I got to really thank is Pico Propane and Fuels Pico Propane and Fuels, propane delivery, propane tank, and for your industrial. Also, they do, what can I say? They have all types of fuels as we go here into the punt.
So here we go. A better snap on that punt.
Ooh.
So there'll be no return on this,
Now,
and the Del Rio Rams will down it at the 39-yard line on the Southwest Legacy side of the field. There was a flag on that play.
Yeah.
So we'll see what the official word on that flag is.
I'm not sure if you saw that tackle there.
Yeah, it might be an unnecessary roughness or something.
On there.
But we'll see what the official word is here.
Just penalty after penalty. We go here. We have
holding against the Titans, so it's going to back them up. So it'll be a 10-yard penalty going back, so that puts them back to about the 29-yard line there.
Costly there. Penalties then.
Yep. So the defense comes back on the field here. It's 1st and 10 for the Legacy Titans on the 29-yard line. With 3 minutes and 25 seconds left to go in this first quarter, the Titans lead the Del Rio Rams 8-0.
Let's see what we got here. Missed that. They missed the tackle there, but they eventually brought him down after a gain of what, 6 or 7?
6 yards.
6 yards.
So both teams running the ball, trying to establish their side. Not a lot of throwing going on, but the defenses are playing in each other's faces, and we're going to see who wants to win more. We'll see. There goes a hole right up the middle with a little spin move there, and then the Rams bring him down for a gain of about 3 yards. He did get the first down, so this will be a 1st and 10 from looks about the 41-yard line.
We should. You know what? I'm not seeing any little faster tempo. Seems like those play for them receiving the plays on both Rams and Titans. It's taking quite a bit of time. No, Mike.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, communication is going to be an issue for this first game, but I mean, like I said, they're working on it, and we'll get through it.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Looking his option, went to his option A. Option A looked real good. That is a catch.
So that was a completed pass from the quarterback from Western for the Legacy Titans for a gain of about 30 yards. They'll be right at the 21-yard line on the Del Rio Rams side of the field here. So that was the first big play of the game.
And a deep ball. And like I say, we're working off of the internet too, so we're trying our best here to give you guys the best quality there from what we were able to work with here.
So we go with another snap to a handoff, actually, and they gain about 2 yards.
2 yards.
A good stop there by the Del Rio Rams defensive line.
Well, we also like to thank Big Dave's Appliance Repair. Free estimates on all appliance repair. Give Mr. Dave a call. Definitely they could fix anything up to. No, just kidding. Not the kitchen sink, but all appliances.
So we go another handoff. He's coming around the outside. He actually slipped and lost a couple of yards, so he'll be back to about the 20-yard line. So they'll be at 3rd and 11.
What do we got? 3rd and 11-ish. Looking for a quick, obviously you're looking for a pass. Now, would you go 4th down, or would you trust the kicker in a field, try to go for a field goal, Mike?
I don't know. I would probably go for the field goal just for the security of the points. But we got a deep pass here in the end zone, and it's a little overthrown. The wide receiver definitely went for it and just kind of was up a little bit short. But the defensive back was there for the Del Rio Rams in coverage. Like I said, the ball was just a little bit overthrown. If not, we'd be looking at 14-0. But here we are making a substitution on the defensive side of the ball here. I'm actually very happy with the way this defensive line is holding up. We got number 5, Alejandro de Luna, here on the left side. Number 42, the linebacker, Mr. Jesus de Luna, helping out on this on the right side here of the defensive line. And they're definitely getting in the face of that offensive line here. So here we go. The Legacy Titans got 5 receivers on the field here with nobody in the backfield. Tovar, the quarterback, is looking to air it out, and the ball was tipped. Incomplete pass. Good coverage there on the Del Rio Rams side of the ball. And it looks like the Titans are going to come out and... Oh, that was the 4th down, so that's turnover on down. So the Rams take over 1st and 10 here at their 20-yard line. So we got, again, Mr. Matthew Mendez coming in at quarterback with number 22 in the backfield, Mr. Aiden Huerta, behind this huge offensive line.
Let's see. I would like to see. There we go.
And there we go, Matthew Mendez with the keeper. He's
Good
running it.
Hole there.
They opened up a hole for him. Aiden Huerta blocked a couple of good players there, and he got a good gain, about 8 yards on that play. So it's a good positive play for the W Rams as we move on up to 2nd and 2 from the 28-yard line here, going left to right at Southwest Legacy Stadium.
They're definitely going to go from a little fast tempo. This is what I'm liking here. Come on. Let's see. Once again, I would like to see faster play calling here, guys. Faster play calling. But this is the first game, so let's see what we can get.
And at this point, I think this is the strategy. They're just going to end the quarter here.
Yep.
And talk about it with the coaches instead of wasting a timeout, you know. So far, so good. I think I like what I see from the defense. The defense is definitely stopping them. I know we've given up a touchdown, but it's not the end of the game so far. So good. I think the Rams will get ready now that they're shaking off that rust a little bit. They'll get ready to...
With repair services in ice maker, washer and dryer, microwave, water heater, range oven, and many other appliances. Give Big Dave's Repair a call at 830-719-2234 or visit them at 4214 Veterans Boulevard just before the Y.
Hey y'all, this is Big Dave from Big Dave's Repair. Just want to let y'all know we support the Ram football. Go Rams, go!
Looking for something different for lunch or dinner? Well, Buffalo Wings and Rings has new menu items available now, like the Korean Chicken Ringer, Drunken Tenders, Sam Adams Beer Cheese Chips, and the Drunken Chicken Ringer. Come dine in with us at 3600 Veterans Boulevard. We offer curbside and takeout by calling 830-778-1297. We are voted best wings, best margaritas, and coldest beer in Del Rio. Join us today at Buffalo Wings and Rings.
Guess what? I'm here at Cecil Atkinson Ford with deals. Right now, they told me, Junior, my buddy George, how's it going, George?
Hello, how you doing, Dario? My name is George Torres. Come out to Cecil Atkinson Ford right now. We have huge discounts.
I want to see us get a good start to the second. Oh,
there you go,
there
Matthew Mendez with the little play action fake, nice little toss to right about the 48-yard line here.
They keep going.
A big 12-yard gain.
And they give him forward momentum too, Mike.
Yes,
very
sir.
Good, very good.
So a 12-yard gain here, moving the chains.
On there, so that definitely not. Here we go. Now,
Rio
Good
Rams,
tackle.
Jaden Talamantes comes and closes out the tackle right at the 25-yard line.
Good tackle. Good tackle there. Little rugby style kick there that would. I overall Del Rio comment. What are you guys seeing there? Comment on our Facebook stream. What are you guys thinking of our Del Rio Rams so far from what you're seeing? Give us a.
We got defensive backs on the field. Ricky Cedillo, number 28. Marco Ojeda here on the near side. Got number 44, the linebacker Oscar Sandoval. That was a run up the middle by number 3 for the Legacy Titans. So we'll take over on downs.
Good,
So that's a
good.
big stop by the special teams defense there, blocking that kick, preventing more points from hitting the scoreboard. So there's 5 minutes left on the clock for the second quarter. The Del Rio Rams trail the Legacy Titans 8-0, but this game is far from over.
Far from over. 5 minutes and 4. Legacy Titans 8. Del Rio Rams. You know, that special teams block there, you know, gives them great field advantage right now. Think about it, Mike. If they would have, you know, maybe gone for a field goal, we're looking at a difference 11-0. But with great, you know, you're starting at 35, not a 20 or anything. So, okay. No, we are good now. We are good now, yes.
Oh, we got taking a hard hit.
present.
So Dario's going to take their final timeout here. It's 3rd and 10. Calling the play, keeping the ball here. It looked like a fake handoff to Jovan West. He gets stopped behind the line of scrimmage, so he did lose about a yard there.
They tried to do a little trickery there.
Yep.
A little trickery there too.
The Delaware Rams in a looks like a 4 wide receiver set. Actually, a 5 wide receiver set. They got a tight end up there. Matthew Mendez in shotgun, ready to receive the snap. And that pass was incomplete to Jovan West here. Pass was just thrown behind him, and the defensive back we're lucky that he didn't intercept the ball. He did tip the pass away, though. So here we go again. Matthew Mendez back in the shotgun, taking the snap of the ball, looking to throw it to number 81 here. And the pass is broken up. That was good coverage. He was on him like glue and couldn't come up with the catch here. I like what I'm seeing from the offense. I just hope, we did get these guys to